to really face my fears for real and allow people to just have these perceptions of me, have opinions about me. It's just like, girl, F y'all, not y'all, them niggas. And this started as like rejection therapy. Isn't it cool? So I started this YouTube as a form of healing for real, just releasing all the thoughts. Like originally I have like, I want to say close to like 80 videos for real, but it was just like, okay, take those down. Like you just like, okay, cool girl, let's take it down. I used to have really terrible social anxiety because of the situation I went through that kind of left me jaded and scarred that I talk about, but whatever, it's in the past. I don't want to bring it up anymore. I just did, but and continuously making videos and making little vlogs and stuff, I was just like, wow, oh gosh, I love this. But all of the insecurities, all of the thoughts that were not my own, that I believe were my own, stopped me from doing it. Was like, oh my gosh, I have acne. Oh my gosh, I had braces. I used to have a gap. Oh my gosh, I have a gap. During this process of me just psyching myself out, and like I said, believing thoughts that were not my own, God made me realize in that process of just deconstructing the thoughts and the mindsets that I had and removing so much of who I thought I was, and him sticking me and saying stand in what I made you to be. He showed me my perfectionism. He showed me my procrastination. I feel like I talked about it, but because of my perfectionism, procrastinate, and then when I finally get around to doing it, I'm like, oh my gosh, can I do it again? Which made me have imposter syndrome, like damn, I can't do this again, or I don't know if I could do it, like, you know what I'm saying. And I remember writing in my notes like this journal, because that's what I be doing, I be journaling and shit. A couple years ago I was just like, I threw something in the trash, and it really do be like that, like when you whatever, I threw something in the trash and I was like, if I make this, then something, and I was just like, damn. And that's usually how I go. It's just like I do something really mundane or simple, and then it's like gotta just pops me in my mind because I just ask him a question about something. I just go about my day. I was like, what was I like? It's crazy that I'm a pretty person. I was thinking about me. I always put limitations on myself, and if I don't do something 100% completely right, then I have repercussions for it. Like I never leave any room for me to fail or me to stop doing the things that I didn't want to do, because the questions just recently asking myself like these past few months have been, did I fail or did I just stop giving a care about whatever it is that I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, throwing a little ball, I was just like, dang, I always disallow myself the opportunity to just be and exist. And because I've been raised to be at my 100%, if I can't give my 100%, then I'm a failure, or I should try harder, and I was like, I didn't even put these ups on me. I was just existing. So I didn't say I was good at this. I just so happened to be good at this. I didn't say that I am intelligent. I just know that question. I didn't say that I was intellectual. I'm just having a conversation with you. I didn't say that I was all of these different types of names that people have given me, these identities that people have gave me and said, this is who you are. When it's just like, that's not who I am. That's who you think I am. And when I can't perform or live up to the expectation that you put on me at the highest level that you've set, then there's repercussions. So I internalized it and started to treat myself the same way. So from that point moving forward, that was God rigging me up to be able to do things like this and like make a video and like get over the fear of speaking, because literally it made me think about this oral communication class that I took in college, and I failed because I just couldn't speak. You know what I'm saying? I was so afraid of what people were going to say, because all of my life people have, like I said, given me identities or made assumptions about me that they believe without ever coming to me and asking me about it. So, and treating me differently or mistreating me just outright because of it. So I'm just like, it's not on pity me, this is just real shit, you know what I'm saying? But so in any type of way that I had to like defend something, or I had a presentation, I had to present something, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Interviews, like I used to be so scared to talk about them, because I feel like I always needed to know the right thing to say, that there was no room for error, that I couldn't stutter, that I couldn't take a moment to get my thoughts together. And God showing me that, He allowed me to know that commas exist for a reason, pauses exist for a reason, breaks exist for a reason, to not burn myself out, to not run after this ongoing and continuous cycle of perfection, because all I'm doing is setting myself up for hurt and pain, and just like, you know what I'm saying, like it was giving gerbil. And that's the people that be, not the people that was, that be running in the little thing in the little wheel. It was giving that. And when I finally got tired, I finally grew tired, just like, okay, Jesus, how do I do? He's just like, first me just ask Him, surrender to me, just ask Him, period. Then it was Him allowing me to acknowledge it. Then it was God taking me back to where it stemmed from. Then it was to counteract what I've been told. This is not who you were, this is who you thought you had to be. This is not what you came back. But yeah, like, so I just had to do the opposite. So instead of believing the thoughts that I inherited, I had to say that's not true. You know what I'm saying? But also give myself space to feel, and not to suppress anymore, because that's also what He taught me, to not suppress how I'm feeling, because how can I be present if I'm still trying to harbor the hurt that I've experienced, or try to protect myself from what may potentially happen. To accept, like, okay, I am feeling anxiety right now. Okay, let me breathe. I know this did not come from me. Okay, I'm feeling with myself because I feel like I look weird. Why do you feel like you look weird? Because people have nitpicked every little part of me, so now I'm nitpicking parts of myself. So how do I counteract that? Breathe and just exist in the moment. And the more He allowed me to do that, like I said, for me, that was rejection therapy. That was me just going out in the wild and just saying, like, girl, I don't care what people feel about me. I don't care about what people say about me, how people look at me. I'm just going to exist, because we all are, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to project that on to other people because of what I experienced in my life, and thinking that other people are thinking the same thoughts that former people had throughout my life. So when God gave me the strength to be like, okay, cool, that's when He was just like, okay, and the thing He said you want to do, girl, do it. Because it was after Him stripping my identity to show me who I was through the lens of Him. My identity in Christ, were like, who did Jesus make me to be? And it all started with discovery to self. And you know, who is better to ask about me than my Creator? Like, Jesus, what is love? Like, who am I? And He brought me to Galatians. I talked about that. It was just like, yeah, that's how He taught me what environments that I shouldn't be a part of, the environments that I created within myself, to really just let go of all of the perceptions that people view me from, that I then view myself from, and was just like, girl, forget all that. I'm just about to exist as I am, which is why in 2022 or 2021, I made my YouTube, which call it banner, whatever, the little thing, coffee up page. And it was just my name, and then it said, living in the moment. Did I do it? No, I didn't. I didn't, because I was still scared. But anyways, then the next year, 2022, I ended up writing down different things I want to do, which is why this is my playlist. Like, is this on camera? Flow, high thoughts, and moonwalks. Like, this is moonwalks. Yeah. Did I do it that year? No. Literally, I started 2023. Literally, it's gonna be a year in, and it's just like, I've made so many videos. I have so many different conversations, and although it started out as just me capturing conversation that I had with God, or God put on my heart to share, it was like through that I've gained 28 people, 29 now, of people a community. So it's just like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like, people leaving comments. I'm like, oh, this is okay, cool. Like, here I am thinking I'm just doing this for words and giggles, but in reality, yeah, God was like, yeah, girl, this is all I want you to do. Because why am I talking like this? Anyways, all of my life, God had shown me that when I taught people, listen, or just hold space for my words. That came from just experiencing, you know what I'm saying? It came from me talking to God. Like, these words are not my own. These words were already written by my creator for real. So, yeah, girl, like, this is real fun. Like, and like I said, it started off as a form of me just expressing myself, of me catching a conversation I had with God, of me facing my fears, because God just had me in my just do it era. All of the fears that people have placed in you, no, you can't do it. Just start. To not overperform, to not put on a mask, you know, to not be afraid of vulnerability, and not just vulnerability and just how I feel like I'm doing in my present moment, but also who I am in this present moment. Like, this is who I am. This is me. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly what I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna let the light shine on me. Amen. Very much. Exactly. In me finding out, like, whoa, I mean, this is how I exist in the present moment. All the fears that I once had are slowly dwindling. Some gone completely. Like, it's crazy. Like, I fuck with rejection therapy, but not being afraid to be perceived, not being afraid to be seen existing. And literally, way back when, almost a year ago, when I started YouTube, it was this dude, and I couldn't find his name because there was literally my first vlog was called "Not Being Afraid to Be Seen Existing," right? Yeah, that's what he said. Don't be afraid to be seen existing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you're so real. And it was crazy because, like I said, back in 22, it was existing on camera, and I didn't know what that meant because, you know, it's new to me. It's new to be present in the moment. It was new to me to really face my fears for real, and allow people to just have these perceptions of me, have opinions about me. But you're just like, girl, F y'all, not y'all, them niggas. But yeah, I probably have to say, I feel like I've been repeating the same thing. I really hope it made sense, but it made sense to me, boo. Oh, hey. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. This was fun. Like, I love, like I said, I created this to just be like a form of letting go and releasing. It's just like I put a community of people who sometimes come and who sometimes just watch. It's cool. I fuck with you too, but I don't know, I've grown to love, like, wow, like, this way 12-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-old me wanted to do, and now look at me, I'm doing that. Like, yeah, girl. So yeah, I love y'all. Get to see y'all. Peace out. And I guess I was gonna say, like, hey, my name is Star, SRXK, Rex, whatever. I'm Aries. Yeah, I'm 25. Yeah, like, this started as like rejection therapy. Isn't it cool? And now I'm gonna keep making videos because, like I said, I found what I love to do, what Jesus allowed me to find, what I enjoy doing, and it all came about because of obedience. Kisses to y'all. I love y'all. Bye. Ugh.